my motherfucking brats. I knew I'm picking up. I can't let my niggas suffer. No, this shit not for nothing. Put my money in shopping. Hit that hoe you cuff.
You tuning in to the greatest podcast out of Atlanta. Today we got two very special guests.
I go by the name of TENNISBOYWILL on Instagram.
Said I racked up Roy.
Yes, sir.
Where's Generation?
Coming from New Jersey, my nigga.
New Jersey.
I'm from LA, you know what I'm saying?
What part of LA?
You know where they shot Friday?
Yeah.
I'm like from that street.
That's a hood?
For before Normandy, between Normandy and Western.
Damn,
I forgot it too. I grew up around like everywhere in LA for real.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. This shit hot out there right now, right?
Yeah.
And New Jersey shit, you fucking kind of close to Philly, right?
Hell yeah.
That shit hot too, Philly right now.
For sure.
That's all I keep seeing.
A lot
like,
of my brothers from Philly.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
I work with a lot of Philly artists.
Most definitely. Hell yeah. So shit, that was really gonna be my next question. Where y'all boys from type shit for the people that don't know. You said New Jersey and LA and shit like that.
Hell yeah.
What y'all boys been working on, man, music wise?
Shit. I came out here to work on a project with my nigga PnB Rock. Shit, RP,
Rest
the
in
legend, PnB Rock.
Yeah.
That's my
RP.
brother,
Live,
my
long
mentor. But
yeah.
shit, we was working on a little tape shit. We made some of the best music we ever made together. Like we've been working for almost 2 years now. Yeah. So we was working on that, and I just been working on this project. There's no name for it. We just been making music.
And we just dropped a collab tape.
Yeah.
No Hard Feelings too.
Yeah.
That shit
sure.
everywhere.
Hell yeah.
That shit crazy.
But
So,
Atlanta is lit though. This shit, it's lit.
hey, man, everybody calm down the network. That's all it's about, though. You feel me?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like LA's like that, but more like not like street politics
I
type
fuck
shit.
with the A more because it's more like, you know, Southern hospitality.
More
Everybody in LA be like stuck up, weird.
It'd be like
Then
that.
right now, I feel like they in an era where like you gotta talk about check in type shit. Like that shit
Like,
crazy.
you gotta just watch where you go.
That shit crazy. So when the situation when you know the news broke out, where y'all was still in Atlanta, right?
Yeah, we were at a B&B. So what happened was, let me run it back a little bit. We were in Atlanta just at a couple hotels and shit, moving around, shit, getting kicked out of hotels, smoking them out, all type of shit. We were going to Street Exec studio.
Oh yeah, she's
Yeah, so we had sessions there every night with my boy Outlet and my homie Grant. He was there too, Roy. And Rock would pull up to the sessions as well. And he was like, how long you out here? I'm like, we about to leave in a week.
Yeah.
And he talked to my boy Grant in the cut, and next thing you know, he was like, I got a spot for y'all out here. He got us a B&B till October 3rd, so
That's love right now.
we just been locked in, just working. And when we heard the news, we were all together. And at first, I didn't really know if it was real or not, because, you know, the internet's crazy, all that shit. But when I heard he got shot, I was very calm. I was just trying to pray. Everybody was like in different spaces. My boy's crying. He was running around the crib. Like I was like, we just gotta chill because we don't know what's up. We know he a fighter and he strong as shit. Like we was just praying, make sure he was good. So we went out, try to clear our minds, go grab some weed, and then I just got a million calls just talking about sorry, sending condolences, and I don't know, bro. I just started bawling out, crying. Cause I was with him 3 days before. He went to LA, he told me he was gonna come back the day of.
We was finna shoot a video. I just made my first song with him like not too long ago. He was trying to shoot a video to it.
I got him on a song with Rock, and that shit is so fire. Like,
he introduced
literally like
for real?
the day before that shit happened, he was on his Instagram story talking about spam, tennis, and racked up Roy. Tell him to drop the shit. Tell him to drop the shit. So we putting together, making sure the shit is the most grand sounding shit that we can put out, like sonically. And we're working on the visualizers, making sure the cover art is...
Yeah, the cover art, he had this favorite artist that he used to work with that he just found, so we working with them because he used to tell us how much we fucked with him, so we feel like it'll only be right if the cover was, you know what I'm saying, with somebody that he actually liked.
Exactly.
Yeah. That shit crazy. I mean, it shocked a lot of people because it's like, damn, out of everybody Rock, like, you know, it's crazy.
Yeah.
And it's like, damn. And I was fucking with him heavy because he was more like tapped in like the underground.
He was fire,
the
bro.
street shit, the mainstream shit. Like,
you was fire, bro. He knew you. It don't matter what you did.
He tapped in.
You know what? He fucked me up when I had interviewed an artist named Lil Crank from Atlanta.
Right.
He coming up, straight coming up. man, he already fucking with him.
Yeah,
Rock
I heard
already
him crank.
co-signed him. Like, how the fuck you know this shit, bro? Like, like what the fuck going
Bro,
on?
like-
Like that shit was crazy. That shit fucked me up right there. Like mine fucked me. I'm like, damn, bro, you really like that's when it let me know like, bro, I really tapped the fuck in for real. Like that was crazy.
How I initially met him was crazy, bro. Like, you know, Fat Boy SSE.
Yeah.
So about like a year and a half ago, I dropped a tape called "Out of My Body," and Fat Boy fucked with it. And he just posted it, and Rock saw it and listened to the tape and was just posting it on his story every single day. He hit me like, "Yeah," and then he asked for my number and he was like, "Bro, I want to fly you out to San Fran. Let's work. I'm working on a tape with my gang, New Lane." And shit, I flew out there and worked on the project, and everybody was on some. Like, everybody there, they make great-ass music. Shout out to Leaf Ward, Mamba Cinco, the list goes on. But I was, like, the only artist there that was on some, like, pop, lit, rock star type vibe. So I had made a couple songs. We were in there for fucking a week straight, bro. Like, there was no breaks. We went home and showered and came back to the studio at Empire Records. And shout out to Ghazi, who's the owner there. He was there at every session, like, listening through. And he'd come through to my room and be like, this shit different. So a week went by and we have the last session, just like mixing and mastering and everything. Yeah. Everybody at the studio who works there was in there. Everybody that worked on it was in there. And they played everybody's songs. And then when they played my shit, it was the first song that everybody in the room started singing the hook to. By the second hook, everybody knew the words. So it was just like, he was like, yeah, this kid's on some other shit. And from there, like, we were just locked in. He would just fly me out to LA. To the point where, bro, I was living with him for a whole year. Like,
for a whole year?
Yeah, he was going through a little breakup with his girlfriend at the time. So, like, we got a little spot. He was trying to rebrand. He was getting out of his Atlantic deal. So we made a bunch of music. And his last project, he put out SoundCloud days. He got a bunch of underground artists. He got, like, Paso Flaco, Jace, Young Fazo. He got me on 2 songs, and he gave me my own song. Like, he's not even on the song. Like, he just gave me the spotlight, just because he called me his artist, but he never wanted to sign me because he saw something.
It was more genuine type.
Yeah, it's super genuine. Like, it was the shit he did and the shit we experienced. It was like the best time of my life for sure. It's like that shit be crazy.
Definitely, bro.
He was a real one.
Most definitely, bro. Like, I don't think it ain't, to me, I don't feel like there's too many rappers out there like that, how he was just, like, tapped in with everybody like that.
The type of person he was, because I met Tennis when I first heard his music, I was like, bro, he's the next one, like, type shit. And I met him at a show, and then one day he was like, I'm pulling up to Rock crib, like, pull up with us. I pulled up. That nigga Rock, he ain't show nothing but love. And at the end of the night, I'm like, all right, I'm finna leave. He like, where you going, Neff? I'm like, I'm about to go home. Type shit. Like, what you mean?
Because, bro, like, whenever I told him, like, if I said that was my friend, bro, he said, bro, if that's your friend, that's family. Like, that's how much, like, he treated everybody like family. Like, to the point where it's Thanksgiving. Like I said, I lived with him for a year. Yeah. He's like, what are you doing, bro, for Thanksgiving? I'm like, I might go home. He's like, you want to fly your family out? I'm like, damn, bro, like, that's crazy as hell. Like, I was spending, like, my family didn't come through because they had their own shit going on. Yeah. But that's when I met his whole family, and that's when I tapped in with his cousins. Shout out to Deke. That's one of his cousins, but he makes amazing music, bro.
Deke is fine.
Like,
he an artist or a producer?
He's an artist. And that day, I met another artist named Autumn who's going crazy right now, Derek. We all met in that crib, but Thanksgiving, that's when I really, like,
talking about Derek from Atlanta, right?
Yeah, Derek, he's fire as fuck. We locked in for sure. Yeah. Like, one of the last sessions I had with Rock was with Derek at Street Execs. Not, like, literally 3 days before he passed.
Damn, that shit crazy, man. It's just crazy how life works, man. You know, one day you with everybody, the homies, the family, and just like, and it was the most fucked up thing about it, how like the story starting to develop, how like the dad sent the 17-year-old to do the fucking job. Like, bro, that's fucking.
That shit was lame.
Like, these old heads, or like not even old heads, just like, there's no guidance out here no more, bro. Like, everything fucked up, bro, over a fucking chain, like, bro.
You can't go nowhere without.
Like, you already got the man chain, like, go on about your day, like, man, that shit stupid, man. Like, that shit just, man. But it's just like, I don't know, it's now like a lot of artists gonna start using that situation and start moving, like, you know, like, with heavy security now.
Yeah, it's like I got it. Like if you got shows or if you popping out with, you know, you got that shit on with, you earn this shit. So it's like you wanna wear it. It's like you gotta move with the right step. You feel me? Move with your people, move with your security. Even if you gotta spend a little bread, it's like you might have to risk not buying this jewelry to fucking have the security with you.
You just gotta stay with, like, bro, me and him stay together, bro.
Yeah.
But you see how like y'all been in Atlanta for a minute now. Y'all experienced like you would be straight in Atlanta unless you go looking for trouble.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
that's when you know
for sure.
Atlanta. You could just sit back and just you know
and
enjoy
the type
it.
of people we is like. We won't even bring that type of energy.
Yeah,
we all about positivity, bro.
I be on my Uzi.
That street politics from LA sooner or later gonna run the music industry away from that shit. Cause like, man, Atlanta's already running that shit. Like, you know, just,
like, bro, it's crazy. Like,
and
nobody even they don't be thinking I'm from LA because how I am and like the music I make.
That when you said LA, I was like LA, like what the fuck, like. But once upon a time, a lot of artists from Atlanta, Florida, like any artist, they will go to LA because that sound was real popular in New York and fucking LA. You know that underground SoundCloud wave around that time with X and Smoke Herman was a lot.
Legendary time.
Yeah, that was like everybody was flying straight. Like how everybody's coming to Atlanta, all the SoundCloud rappers were straight to LA, straight to LA. Cause Atlanta at that time, we wasn't showing no love to that music. People down here be like, oh, that's weird ass music, bro. But you know, we slowly starting to adjust to that SoundCloud wave. You know, that's
I understand.
because it's hitting them heavy now. Like you know, we got BK the Ruler, Destroy Lonely, Fuego. Who else?
Everyone
I was gonna say shout out Bear.
That's bro. Like he's one of the ones. Like
who
I want to give him his flowers. Like now.
Oh, Bear One Ball.
Yeah, I want to give him his flowers now because he works so hard. He's a fucking music fanatic, bro.
Like, hot sauce.
Like, that's my man. Like, bro, I'm telling you, like, I done brought this man to my grandma's house. It's me, Roy, Nova.
His grandma was doing the bear dance.
I swear, like, and I love my grandma to death, and she's big on energy, and she just knows like bears. He a star for sure.
Yeah, I don't know if it was a goddamn tweet or some shit he had posted talking about Free Band Gang or some shit. I think he about to sign. I'm like, that's major.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. He used to fuck with Free Band. He used to fuck with YSL.
But that to tell you right there, Atlanta is like. PCC, like you gotta stay in Atlanta to see like the beefs and all that shit. But Atlanta's so small, bro. It's easy you can get connected to everybody. You know, like
I've been here crazy. For 2 months and did so much.
Yeah, bro. Like once I started this podcast, I ain't know nobody in the music industry. Once I started like putting that word, connecting, boom, I started getting A&R labels and man, it's just crazy, bro. Like when they say your life could really change in 6 months if you put the work, bro, that shit true, bro. For real, bro. Like you go hard for 6 months, man.
Bro,
that shit go crazy.
This nigga changed my life, bro. Day after I met this nigga, I started hanging with him and shit. Nigga, I fucking, you know about Case Wild? I met this nigga, and then he like flew me to Ohio, introduced me to Trip and shit. And then right when I came back to LA, that's when he introduced me to rap. So like, ever since I met this nigga, I just been going crazy.
Crazy.
I swear, like we've been rocking out for like fucking a year. Yeah, it's been like we haven't been like separate.
What y'all in a collective group or something that y'all made up?
Worst Gen, that's our collective.
You gonna see soon. The world's gonna see soon. Some of the last songs that we made with Rock, he was pushing that worst shit.
Who all in it? So like, how many people? How many members in it so far?
Right now we got it's me, Tennis, my boy Rescue Jordan. We got an animator. Shout out Sean, Safe Sex Sean.
Shout out Sean.
You feel me? We got shout out Mosh. He makes our merch and shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's really small right now.
We keep it in house.
Yeah, we keep it in house.
And of course the legend Rock.
Yeah, Rock.
Most definitely. And what about like producers? Y'all keep like certain producers y'all
for
fuck
sure.
with?
We fuck with a lot of. I fuck with a lot of producers, but I used to keep it in house and just work with straight the people I was with. But it's so many fire young niggas out here and just tapping in. Everybody's lit. Like,
they getting younger by the day too.
For real. I want to shout them out too. Shout out to Project.
Oh yeah, Mozzie.
Shout out.
Mozzie is worse.
Yeah, man, my little nigga Mozzie. That's my brother, bro. I found him when he was fucking 12 years old.
What, he a producer?
Nah, he's an artist.
Oh,
bro, literally, bro, he had like eight streams on a song, and I'm like, bro, this kid hard as fuck. And I realized he's from Jersey too, and I'm like, bro, we gotta work, bro. I was making videos and shit with my boy Jake. Shout out my boy Jake. He lives in LA now, works with a group called Junior Varsity. They're a band. They're going crazy too. But me and Jake shot Mozzie's first video, and ever since then he's been growing and just seeing how we move.
Bro,
and
they got a song with like 300K right now.
yeah, young nigga just going stupid.
I gotta tap in. Man.
Like I was saying,
What,
shout
New
out.
Jersey, you said? New
Yeah,
Jersey?
New Jersey. But like I was saying, shout out to Project. He's a producer out here in Atlanta. Brad,
Project
he's fire
what?
as fuck.
That's his name.
That's his name, yeah.
Yeah.
Who else? Fucking Raph. He going crazy as fuck. My nigga Nadat, that's my brother. He lives in Spain, but he's fucking going crazy in America. He works with Trippie Redd a lot and a bunch of different artists, but that's one of the artists that helped me grow and fucking mold the sound that I do now.
That's another artist too, I would say, Trippie. He right on the rock. Like, tapped in with Done Around.
For sure. Bro, I got bro, this is one of the craziest stories, and I'm glad I get to fucking talk about it, because this shit is like, it's super rare moments. Bro, there's this one night, we were at the crib, it was me, Rock, Quincy, my boy Shotty, and Deke. And Rock pulled up in the range, and Quincy came inside. He was like, yo, bro, we going somewhere. I can't tell you where we're going. I'm like, all right. Because, look, Tripp was like one of my favorite artists, just like Rocky's.
Oh, shit.
So we pull up to the gas station, and Rock, like, tell Quincy, like, yo, ask Tripp what he wants from McDonald's. So I'm in the back seat like a kid, like, oh, shit, we about to go link Tripp. It's lit. Bro, we go to McDonald's, and Tripp's like, let me get a high C. We get there, this nigga Quincy get an iced tea or some funny shit. We pull up to Kush Factory, is where the studio was in LA. Dude, this nigga Tripp was in there playing hella beats, and they're produced by my boy Nada, who I just shouted out. Bro, nigga Quincy gave this nigga Tripp the fucking the iced tea. He was like, nigga, I said high C, bro. I started crying. Everybody in the studio was laughing, but in that session, he recorded some dope ass shit, and after that, we went in a little pool room where they got a pool table and shit. And it was me, Rock, and Tripp. And we're sitting like super close, just how we are right now, but just even closer.
Yeah.
And bro, we're just talking about they're talking about the memories of X and talking about Juice WRLD and showing us videos that nobody's ever seen.
Oh, for
like,
real?
bro, I swear to God, bro, like,
Dang.
and I'm 20. I just turned 20, bro. I swear to God, these are the people I look up to. Like, I could have cried right there in the session, but after that, I'm like, damn, I shed a tear. I'm like, damn, this is one of the best memories of my life.
What's so crazy, bro? Like, a few days before that was the first time I met Tripp. I was in Ohio with Suave, and then he was like, "This nigga Tripp finna come out here. Like, he finna come to the studio. Nobody pull y'all cameras." I'm like, "All right, bet, cool." But like, I'm on some same shit. I'm like, Tripp, one of my favorite artists. I'm happy as shit. So this nigga get to the studio, we chilling. He made Hypnotica with Suave and Zelly, and then. Me and Suave arguing about 2K or whatever. He said some shit like, y'all some nerds. He started talking about space tornadoes and telescopes and shit. I'm like, bro, like, who really a nerd? But nah, I fuck the Tripp, though. He a real nigga, bro.
Yeah. Like I said, it went. I don't think in this generation there's too many rappers that fuck with the mainstream and show heavy love to the underground.
For sure.
That shit crazy out here, man. So what y'all boys finna work on? Like what? Y'all got a tape, shows,
hell yeah,
projects coming out?
We working on our individual tapes. Yeah. Sooner or later we go drop.
We just went on a crazy ass run too. It was like East Coast, LA. We doing hella shows, packed out, sold out shows, big ass venues.
Bro, he got me my first show with that nigga Rock.
Yeah.
Oh, for real?
And we did some shit with Lucky. That bitch was turned as fuck. Some shit with
Autumn.
Autumn.
Right now, especially right now.
Bro, I was that's in New York, bro. I love all of these
It was
artists.
people walking down on me in New York like, hey, you perform with Lucky? Yeah. I was like, yeah. They was like, that's tight.
Yeah, that shit, like, shows is a great way for artists to just build and have a new audience in different states.
He's so real, bro. Like, every show, if I'm with him, he bring me like in performance.
That's how it's supposed to be, man. Come as a damn group type shit. Everybody help each other out. They got to try to blow and shit. Do y'all feel like in this generation in SoundCloud, the SoundCloud era, you think it's dead? Because you got all these, all these talk with like, especially like the Adam 22. He just telling everybody like, oh, SoundCloud been dead ever since Juice WRLD passed away and shit like that, and X passed away.
You just gotta be tapped in.
Yeah, bro. There's so many people. Bro, like, there's so many artists out here that are fucking. Yeah.
I feel like they say that because there's a lot of people cloning they sound like your sound and shit like that.
I ain't gonna lie, like Adam, he was coming up with the OG SoundCloud, you feel what I'm saying? So I could see how he feels a certain way. But right now, we got people like Bob Lamb or cash cow. You feel me? That feel a different way. They feel like SoundCloud is actually coming back.
Yeah, because you got people like Yeet, you got Sofagos, you got Destroy Lonelies. You feel me? Like these people are going
crazy,
as dumb as they were back then, but
Yeah.
it's just a different vibe. It's like they're feeding off the energy from back then, and
bro.
this is how it's supposed to be.
If you really listen to the new wave, bro, it's hella shit inspired from.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like that with every generation, bro.
I feel like it's just like you said, you got to be tapped in because every year or every 4 or 5 years, the music is changing. I wonder what the fuck the sound of music gonna be in 5 years from now. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy outer space shit.
Outer space beats and shit.
That's how it is now if you tapped in, but shit's gonna be even crazier.
Most definitely. How many clones would y'all say y'all got right now? People try to sound like y'all.
A lot, but like, bro, for real, like, I'd be surprised. It's like, damn, bro. As an artist in the underground, cause fuck this underground shit. We're trying to,
hell yeah.
Man,
we're trying to,
It be people bigger than us. We be seeing biting us, and it's like, damn,
that shit be
bro,
crazy.
like,
Because they know y'all gonna be the next shit, so they're like, I'm gonna steal his sound before he pop up with his sound type
You
shit.
see
Man.
that shit, but
So let me ask you this: would you ever get mad if somebody like exactly copy your flow, your sound, and everything, and blow up with that shit? Would y'all feel certain?
we were just
certain
having a
type way?
conversation about that.
I mean,
I would feel a certain way.
like, if you're inspired, it's cool. That's different. But if you're just jacking swag, that shit is lame as fuck.
That shit like.
Like,
But nowadays, folks ain't giving a fuck about it. Like,
yeah,
I'm about to take off with your
It's
shit.
fake Drakes out here, Perkios.
shit, like,
Bro, tell me about that shit. I don't give a fuck. People like, man, he's just a young teenage dude by now. That shit ain't right. Somebody can let that boy know, like, live your life, dog.
It's
Like,
bro, it's
you
just
living
about,
somebody else
you
supposed
know
to
what,
life, bro. Like, that
they're
shit
not
weird.
authentic. That's why
That
they
shit
don't last.
weird, bro. So that shit ain't weird to y'all.
None
Like,
of that shit's gonna last.
that
'cause
shit's
they're
weird,
not
bro. Really got
authentic.
fucking
that shit is
fake
weird.
dreads and like, what the
bro.
fuck? That's weird,
Getting
bro.
the same
Like,
clothes as niggas. Like,
he's the definition of a real fucking Instagram. That's what Instagram looks like in real life, bro. Real shit. A lot of people on Instagram is living this fake ass lifestyle, like,
because they're fucking in a different world. They're just
telling you, bro.
NPCs, bro.
NPCs for real. They
You know what
think
an
that-
NPC is?
no.
Like in a video, NPC mean non-playable character. That's like all the random people that be walking around in GTA. That's an NPC. It's a lot of real NPCs out here.
Like,
That's
you gotta be
crazy.
yourself. People don't like the ones that are on and the ones that are carrying it are the ones that are themselves and they carry it the way they should. Some people just try to be something that they're not.
No, they're not.
Like some niggas try to act hard. Some niggas try to act like they're nerdy and shit because it's popular now. Like some niggas, you feel me? It's just like, bro.
Some niggas try to act throw.
That
Yeah,
too.
like, bro, just be
that
yourself.
too.
Whatever you gotta
And-
just stay true to who you
And
are.
I seen a lot. It's a lot of dick riding
Bruh,
to get
for
to the
sure.
top. Like,
What?
bro, you ain't got to do that.
Bro,
Just like you
I
said, just be
swear to God.
yourself, bro.
And I
Like
ain't
that
gonna
shit
lie,
crazy.
That's the thing, bro. Like, that's why people like Lucky, for example.
Yeah.
Like, he grew his shit since he was
Organically,
organically since he was a youngin. And each year you always see him level up, and it's the same shit with us. Like, we just level our shit up every year. We don't have to fucking jump off a building and do a backflip.
Yeah.
You feel me? To do numbers. Like, we're doing our shit through the music, through the fucking the shows,
interaction.
our vision, all that shit.
Just being seen, bro.
Most definitely. Because we showed down, went through an era of clout with like Boot Gang. I mean, real.
Patty. That shit was funny as fuck.
Yeah, it was funny.
It was funny, but when you start realizing like what the fuck really was going
bro, at the
on,
end
like,
of the day, that shit's sad.
yeah, that shit sad. Like they crashed
But,
out
like,
for some likes and
For real.
reposting.
Clout,
But like,
Cause
Boom, it
B100
look like-
not to talk down on them or anything, but where the hell they living right now? They not living a
I'm not
lavish
gonna lie.
lifestyle.
I'm not
you
gonna
know,
lie.
you feel me?
I'm not gonna lie. Boom did step his shit up.
He
Yeah,
switched
he
his
did.
life around,
Yeah,
for sure.
like, you feel me? That's good.
Because he had a
that's
lot of people
positive.
that were just using him for clout too.
Yeah,
You feel me?
bro.
Like you said, it went no.
Too many yes men.
Yeah, too many years, man. They're like, yeah, do that shit, bro.
I done
Yeah,
been
do that
around
shit,
that
bro.
shit. I done seen it, bro. Like, I lived that.
They
feel
set you
me?
up
So
for
it's
the
like,
crash out, man. That shit
You gotta
crazy.
just
man.
keep your shit tight.
That shit crazy,
You don't
man.
need no yes man. around.
Especially, bro, this is another thing for artists, bro, because I've seen a lot of shit in my little short life of living. Bro, some people go to LA and just crash the fuck out. You can get absorbed and sucked in because there's parties, there's bitches, there's drugs.
Everything you need, you got there.
So it's like, what are you going to do with it? Like, you're a young nigga, or it don't matter how old you are, and you got this opportunity. don't go over there and fucking get absorbed in it. You got to stay focused on what you were doing before you got to that level. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's so possible. Anybody could do it if you put your mind to it. If you're really passionate about it, then
They chew,
You gonna make it
LA
happen.
chewed him up and spit him out, bro. He
Yeah,
came,
bro.
he
I
came
lived
over
there.
there on a flight
I
and he
lived-
came back on a bus with one shoe and
Yeah,
man, like,
bro.
damn, what the fuck happened to you, man?
For
Like,
sure.
crazy, man.
That shit crazy.
And you ain't the only one that been telling me about that shit though,
Yeah,
bro.
bro,
I think
I'm-
Destroy only told me that too.
Nigga,
Like,
bro.
he like, you'll find out quick that you'll crash out.
I'm from
LA.
bro. I lived out there 17 years, bro. That shit.
See, but you like grew up there for like people that like me. I ain't never been up there. I probably, bro, if I stay out there on some Hollywood shit, I probably crash the fuck out too, man. I ain't gonna cap to you,
You
cause
gotta
Nah,
be
you just
around the
gotta-
right people.
Yeah.
That's what I was finna say. too,
Stay
on
with
God.
your circle that you be with out here.
like he said, the
Like,
bitches, the money, the fucking just fake Hollywood. That's what it is,
Yeah.
man. Like
That shit real.
that shit real out
It's
there,
a
man.
movie, but
You just
gotta
gotta
know how
stay
to
locked
carry
in,
it.
bro. Nigga, it used to be, bro. We used to have hella parties, bro.
Bro.
Like the whole week party, and one day we'll just be like, nah, we ain't partying now. Let's go make some music. Like,
Bro,
nigga,
nigga, we were making
we had
music
enough.
during the party.
that's what I was just finna
Hey,
say.
wait,
bro.
what y'all
We be
said?
making
We had
music
enough
during
motivation.
the party.
We in the
bro.
living room making music. It's bitches laughing behind us, all type of shit. Other
Shrooms
music.
going around, all type of
like,
shit.
Well, like
shit
what
was
y'all was
crazy.
like? We need a little bit of motivation. Let's call everybody up real quick. Yeah, I mean, shit. Like I said, just live it up, man. You know, man, this world going by fast as fuck, man. Especially these years, man. Like it's about to be 23, goddamn.
Hell yeah.
Like, that shit
Yeah, I
crazy,
just
man.
turned 22.
I'm about
22.
to turn 22 in
22.
December.
That boy young. I thought y'all was like 24, 25 type shit.
Fuck no. That's a young nigga world.
God, I was born 2000, you know what I'm saying?
2000
The
gang.
2000 babies, man.
Yeah.
Damn, that shit crazy. What the hell, 2000 babies? Because I know it's the crack babies, the goddamn,
All type of babies.
Nigga,
I feel like the
don't know.
2000
Bro,
babies, the
2000
technology babies.
are the
Yeah,
ones that are
yeah.
ruling the world. Like,
Y'all
for
the
real,
technology babies,
Technology,
man. That's all
like,
you see.
bro.
A little 2-year-old with a
Oh,
fucking
God.
tablet, bro. 1-year-old with
Seriously.
a that shit
We the
crazy. out here.
geeker, baby.
Yeah.
That shit crazy. Since y'all been in, doing music in the SoundCloud world, is it more love or is like a lot of fake shit going on in the SoundCloud world?
It's a mix for real.
For real,
Like you
but-
just gotta really know how to read energy.
Yeah,
you know?
like,
Or is
I
it like
feed
a lot
off
of
the
people
love.
using people
I
type
feed,
shit?
hell yeah. I
Hell
feed
yeah.
off the love though, like especially from the fans and supporters. They're the ones that make this shit feel like a movie.
Yeah.
Like there's always gonna be niggas that hate. It's always gonna be that. That shit's inevitable.
But
and we done met enough people to know like who really fuck with us and who just trying to like
Yeah.
ride the wave. And shit.
oh
Dick
shit.
ride and all that extra shit.
Or as an artist, should y'all
man.
always tell yourself like, goddamn, this is a business anyway, so treat it like a business. Cause you know a lot of people get in this shit, and then it's like they get too attached to certain other people, like, and they start dissing each other. Like, damn, I thought you was my boy. Like, man, this is
bro, we
fucking
done
business,
seen that
bro.
too many times.
And like, I thought we were cool, man. Like, nah, bro, we just
That
doing
shit be
music,
weird,
bro.
bro.
You know.
That's why I stay with my people.
Hell yeah.
That shit be lame. We done been through so much in
Like,
such a
bro,
little time.
When I met him, I wasn't even a rapper, bro. Like, I was a fan, nigga.
That man say he was a fan.
I swear, bro. I was in the front row of every show, bro.
Hey
Like,
man, at least you kept it 100
I
though.
let him, bro.
I let you kept it 100 though,
Bro, I
bro.
want to tell you a little story real quick for the world. Bro, there was a show in LA. Shout out to .com Nirvana. I was out there with Zelly Ocho and another artist named Chapo. I was with my manager and we had got a little Escalade and shit. And I seen Roy on Instagram like prior to me meeting him.
I was playing this
He was
shit
always
every
playing
day.
my music, just vibing. I'm like, oh, this nigga cool. Bro, we in the car. I'm like, I rolled the window to he in line. I'm like, yo, Roy. I'm like, oh shit, that's the homie that be on Instagram. Nigga, we tapped in ever since. I'm like, damn, this nigga real as fuck.
Oh god.
I didn't seen him go from like a fan in the crowd to nigga
on stage, jumping in the
crowd surfing, fucking bitches screaming, all type of shit.
You
Like,
the
I
one
swear
that
to
was
God.
getting the show lit as hell,
when I
goddamn.
first was, because when I told you when I heard his music, I'm like, he's the one, bro. So when we start like actually hanging and shit, I'm like, I don't just want to be that nigga that's just around. You know what I'm saying? I want to like provide some shit. You know?
Bring something to the table type shit.
Yeah,
Like, bro,
he
this
did.
nigga, bro, he
He
taught me how to
turned the fuck up.
record, nigga. Like, he taught me the different ways using my voices, all that type of shit.
Bro,
Oh,
we
that's
all
real,
turned the
though.
fuck up, bro.
Nah, you real for even got them, you know. Because certain people gonna look at a fan like, hell no, you just a fan. I ain't finna bring you to the team, you know, like, that's crazy.
Shit like a movie, bro. Like
Most
it's like
definitely.
all rock stars got the same fucking story.
You ever seen this movie called Almost Famous?
Almost felt no.
You gotta watch it, bro.
What year it came out? It's a recent movie that just
Nah,
came
it came
Some
out
old
probably
shit.
like 2013, some shit like that. But it's a real good movie about like the music business and about how like rock stars travel and shit, and just the movie story is beautiful. Bro.
What is it called?
Almost Famous.
Almost Famous.
And there's another movie called The Dirt about Motley Crue.
That
That shit turn everybody know about that shit. If you don't
You ever
watch
seen that?
it. It's on Netflix.
It's on
about
Netflix called The Dirt.
I gotta look for it over there in my Netflix collection.
yeah.
You see that?
your shit turn on there.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie,
whole
this shit
MC.
look like-
He got the whole MC.
Bro, it
over
look like
there.
my grandma's house,
Hey,
bro.
Netflix who got there?
You fuck with like Marvel and shit.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what's taking over the goddamn music.
I
I
ain't
mean,
gonna
not
lie,
the music, the movie world right now, bro.
yeah.
Everybody want the
I
next
ain't-
Black Panther, the fucking, you know,
Hell
the
yeah.
next
Since
I'm
I
on
was
that
a
shit,
kid,
bro.
I
Spider-Man,
love
so-
Yeah.
superheroes.
For real.
Bro,
Like
It
that's why, bro. I feel like, bro, our lives are like superhero. Like,
Mm-hmm.
Rock was a real life superhero for us, and just how we carry it and just how
This-
we level up. It's just
This is how I look
it's
at
like a
it.
superhero movie.
Rock was Iron Man. He's Spider-Man. Feel me? He passed him the torch type shit.
yeah.
I'm Doctor Strange.
Not Strange.
Yeah.
That way
I be
good.
tripping.
Most definitely. Hell yeah, man. Like when I know y'all be goddamn shooting music video and shit like that. When y'all gonna drop like a damn, I'm trying to see what music video be on some shit like. Yeah, have you ever seen that video with Future Fez did a sweep?
Yeah.
It was like more like a movie slash.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's the last.
We working on that.
Yeah,
We
I never
bro,
seen no
got
underground
hella shit
artists
out,
do
too.
this shit. Cause everybody go to Cole Bennett, the Doc, what's his
Yeah,
name?
Doc Don,
Yeah, or Mosh.
I ain't gonna lie, that's a little, that's how you start though. But I feel like once you know your vision and you have the shit to back it, then you know what I'm saying, that's all up to you. But
That nigga make some shit like that. I ain't haven't seen no underground artists do no shit like that. Like
Bro,
that
you
be
gotta
hard.
tap in, bro.
That'd be
Shit,
hard
for
right
real.
there, boy.
Tap
For
in.
real, boy. Make some videos like that and shit. Most definitely. So y'all gonna end up leaving in October 3rd, the last day?
Yeah, we got hella shit going on. So I gotta go back to Jersey for like 5 days and go to LA.
yeah,
I'm about to fuck some artists out there. Shout out to Made in Tokyo, 24 hours.
shout out my nigga Tyler Yahweh.
Yeah, shout out to Tyler Yahweh. We about to be on crazy.
You single, right? Or you cut up?
Oh no, I'm single.
Oh, who you
Type
got your
shit.
eyes on?
I got a little fine thing at the crib right now.
Oh, yeah, I'm talking about like
Feel me?
celebrity crush, man. You never know,
Celebrity
man.
crush.
Who's your female that you know when you blow up, you gonna be like, hey man, I
Yeah.
want you, man.
Who was I just saying, bro? I said some. I think I said Pink Panthers.
Yeah,
Pink
Yeah, I'm
Panther.
gonna go
But
up.
she UK,
Oh, yeah.
ain't that shit
Pink
in the UK,
Panthers.
right?
we finna be in the UK soon,
For sure.
bro.
I thought you was gonna say that girl Doja Cat, man.
She cool, but Pink Panthers, yeah, I want to fuck with her. Her music is crazy. But
Bro, that
she
shit.
fine as fuck.
Yeah, that shit.
And she on some creative shit. That's the type of girl.
We finna be in the UK soon, bro. All the the homies in Australia right now.
Oh, y'all got a fan base out there in Australia?
A
Bro,
little
Trip,
bit, but-
Trip, Suave, and them out in
Trip
Australia.
Suave there in Australia right now doing some shows.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
Oh, God.
But you
Them
know
niggas
how,
global, and
Yeah,
that
like,
shit's so crazy.
I
like-
fuck with you know about K Suave, right?
Yeah,
he
yeah,
got
yeah.
this shit called Slayer Academy. I'm like part of that shit too.
oh, for real? Yeah. And he signed a Trippie too, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
1400.
Hell yeah, bro. That shit crazy right there, boy. Which y'all signed to? Was it? Let me ask y'all this: Is labels been hitting y'all up lately?
For
like,
sure.
like
But
sign?
I'm independent, yes. Fuck.
Yeah,
I'm
But
independent as fuck.
bro, there's a lot of offers on the table. I've
So
been
what
signed before,
which not
but-
make you sign it? Like you feel like it's not the right time or like
It just gotta
Bro.
be the right deal.
Yeah, the right time, right deal. But right now, it's distribution deals are the most
Yeah.
they
dope
fucked up right
shit.
now?
Like especially for artists, like
Yeah, distro deals.
if you're tapped in, if you got your sound and you don't want to fucking sell your soul, distro deals are perfect. You can make a tape and get fucking 50 bands, 100 bands off the shit. You feel me? You don't have to recoup shit. Like
Most definitely.
if your shit right, bro, just figure your shit out and run it up.
Most definitely.
real.
I feel like that's where a lot of people fuck up, especially underground artists. They'll sign too fucking quick, and the label don't know what to do with them,
shows
they
and they'll
rights.
fucking crash out, and everybody be
and
like, "Oh,
show.
y'all fell off,
Show.
y'all fell off." Like, nah, bro. Like, it be a lot of fucked up shit. Like, I done heard that labels be doing to artists and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, what a lot of people don't believe right now, like. They're talking shit about the baby with situation. Man, it's such thing as a blackball.
Yeah,
Hey,
bro, I'm already
people
knowing.
talking about
We
it
know
ain't.
this
It
shit.
is, bro. Like when you, especially, I feel like he crossed the like. That's how the upper people say he crossed the line when he started talking about them gay folks. You know, trans or whatever you want to call them and shit like that. Like That's when they're like, all right, you crossing the fucking line.
Like,
we about to counsel you out
That's
for
the
real.
motherfuckers with all the money.
But I feel like once you got like an NBA young boy fan base, like you can say whatever the fuck
Hell
you want, cause
yeah,
they gon' that's a cult right there, you know?
Yeah, bro.
Some nigga be tripping. I done seen the bit. You see that video when he's at the bowling alley and he beat that nigga?
Oh
ass?
yeah. That
Nigga, I was there that night. It was me, Rock, Tyler, Chris Brown, and next lane. Nigga, the baby just beating this nigga ass. I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't even know it was him till I left and seen it on academics and all that extra shit.
Shit went viral.
That should be kind of corny to me. I don't know.
Yeah, that shit. But it's, you know what's so crazy that like situations like that, like, you know, cause I don't watch documentaries, like, you know, YouTube documentaries on how the baby was trying to come up wearing diapers at the South by Southwest and didn't work out. You know what worked out for him? Killing somebody at Walmart.
Yeah,
That shit crazy.
He did all what you could do, put money towards marketing, do crazy stunts and shit to blow up.
And he had to protect
And the negative
his life.
shit that helped him blow up. But that's what the era we living in, all the negative shit. Like Rock, when he passed away, I seen somebody posted that his stream fucking like 10 times skyrocket. Like
that shit, bro, it was like a
that shit to me, that shit is lame. Like,
I know, bro. Like the day that shit happened, bro, I just put my phone down. I'm like, I got a new phone.
too much fake shit, bro.
Got nobody's number. I'm like,
Most definitely, yeah.
For real.
And you know what? To this day, they show so much fake love to Nipsey Hussle. And I always keep it 100
It's
with
a
people.
lot of artists that show.
I keep it 100 with people. Like, I didn't know who Nipsey Hussle was. T-Pat. No, I knew him when he smacked that dude like on that crosswalk shit. When he smacked, remember? That's when I first seen him went viral. I ain't know nothing about his music. Next thing you know, when he passed away, like, oh, I used to listen to this, bro. Atlanta cut that shit out. Y'all wasn't fucking with him like that, man.
On the West Coast.
Yeah. The next thing you know, everybody, like now to this day, everybody was a big fan. And they're like, man, cut that shit out, man. Nobody will fuck with that, man. Cause shit went charting and went doing none of that shit. You know, like that should be all fake, bro. Like that should be fake, bro. Like,
coming from somebody that's really weird. I didn't really see it's crazy because it's like that was our brother and our mentor. So besides that, it's like he's also a fucking celebrity icon. Everybody knew who he was. Motherfucking my doctor called me like talking about I'm sorry about what happened. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm thinking she trying to set up an appointment. You get what I'm saying? So it's like that should be extra different.
Bro, when you said it was fake, more importantly, it's just that the fact is people are going to find out about it after the fact that something like the catastrophic happens. It's natural for that to happen, but the money's being generated to the labels. Like, the money's not going to the estate of the person or the family. It's just going into these platforms who are monetizing the death and the trends of the music, and the record labels who own the licenses to all the music that's being streamed.
he said some shit.
So that's the main problem, you know.
Ownership is like where they're not really teaching these young
Bro,
artists like yourself.
that's what he
ownership,
always
like,
tell us. That's why when you ask about
on that,
paperwork and shit like that, bro, he would tell us the same shit.
He was
Ownership
big
was
on
like,
that,
bro.
You know how mad people was when that news broke out that Future sold his catalog? Y'all mad because that man had fucking ownership of that shit? He sold it for that much. That's what happens when you have a good catalog and you be like, fuck it, you know, I'm going to sell this shit, you know?
I remember me and Tennis was making our first little EP, and then Rock, he used to just be sitting behind us watching and be like, damn, I wish I could drop like y'all. Like, I wish I could just make some shit and drop tomorrow.
Bro, you could just see that little cloud over his head.
Yeah, it was like a little rain cloud over his head.
Like, he just wanted to drop when he wanted, you get what I'm saying?
That's
like,
crazy
He had
that you
so
can't
much
even
music,
drop,
bro. Like, so much crazy shit. Features, biggest artist in the world right now. You feel me? Like,
all over the radio. Like, bro, there's
still plans for it to all drop, but it needs to be done right.
Yeah, every Uber we get into, bro, I swear at least one Rock song plays.
that should be crazy.
He's the most popping artist right now since he passed away.
Just recording with him all week.
It don't even feel real, huh?
Bro,
That shit don't even that shit go click in like later on. And what I'm telling you, that shit like, yeah,
bro.
that shit crazy right there, man. But yeah, let me ask y'all this. Is there anything, you know, the cancel culture, I feel like, to me, in my opinion, the cancel culture is like a whole bunch of goddamn, like, people that just keyboard warriors and they got nothing better to do
trolls,
and cancel people on the internet, not in real life, you know, because they're not gonna say that shit to your face in real life. So do y'all got anything like y'all tweeted a long time ago on Facebook or just said anything
I
that
tweeted hella crazy shit, but
that go cancel y'all?
I be quoting shit from movies or whatever. Like, bro, I was watching a movie and I heard a lady scream, "Murder, rape, murder," and I tweeted that shit. So if y'all gonna cancel me for that,
they gonna be like, that boy a rapist. They gonna it be crazy though. You feel me? Like there's some shit, you know, like bro, I was 13 years old. Like no fuck. Like
that's why you just gotta pay attention.
Yeah,
they slowly taking that.
No, also,
they showed
you
they
gotta pay attention.
Yeah, they slowly is taking that.
You just gotta pay attention now.
Yeah, no, they
Before,
slowly
like,
took
bro,
that shit away
whatever the fuck
when
you
that
want.
vaccine happened. They took that shit away. Get what? You post some shit on Instagram like, oh, that vaccine, COVID shit fake. Your shit deleted. Yeah, you know that little shit will pop over that COVID-19. Like,
bro,
what
even
the fuck?
if you post a video, like I seen a video earlier, it was a seal flopping down the sidewalk. It was like Florida going crazy, and at the bottom it was like, fact check. This is not in Florida. This is actually in Chile. Something like.
Damn, they exposing shit like that.
Yeah, bro.
I'm telling you, they slowly finna take that shit from us, bro. Like you can't even say
It'd be
shit
straight
no more.
porn on Twitter, so I don't even. Why do we be tweaking over that little shit?
I think Twitter's like the rated R of like movies and like fucking like I shit you not like all people think like how much money you be making on YouTube shit, bro. Like man, they got this shit where like I don't know this program where you cuss. It automatically turn your shit to yellow. Yeah. It will take that monetized from you. They don't want that shit, bro.
Yeah,
they want YouTube as Disney.
2016, bro.
Yeah.
The apocalypse.
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Like they want fucking YouTube like Disney, like Mr. Beast or whoever's popular. They don't cut. They're like, hey guys, like you know, like they want the audience to be the kids, but it's not just kids on the platform. You know, like it's adults and shit. Like
people that
shit
been
crazy.
using YouTube since it came out. Like
their own distribution platform, and that could solve that.
And that's my problem too. Why a lot of my videos were like, it was like when I drop, it was skyrocket, and boom, they'll like take they'll yellow mark that shit. That's what they call, and like they wouldn't even like put it out there to the world no more. It was like they'll hide that shit. Like you literally gotta physically go look it up yourself now. You know, I be hanging that shit like, damn, bro, YouTube, this word getting too fucking sensitive, bro.
We're too reliant on third parties as creators to distribute and monetize all of our assets. And one day there will be a new landscape on the internet where you'll be able to just distribute and monetize and own that fan base completely and not be reliant on labels, on these apps. It should just be peer-to-peer.
But they don't want you to know that though.
Grant, get your face in the camera real quick so they know.
They don't want you to know that.
Yeah,
This my boy Grant.
it's my boy Grant.
It's good, yeah.
Don't
Right there.
Don't show your face, man. The label's gonna goddamn put a hit on you, man. The label's gonna put a hit on you, man. You dropping too much knowledge.
Shit I have to say is definitely some shit.
Nah, yeah, he be on some other shit.
Myself.
Nah, but you said you do management, right?
Yeah, do a lot of stuff.
You up there though?
I'm really in
do a lot of
technology,
shit.
bro. Cause,
Yeah.
you know,
Call this nigga
everyone
Jarvis.
has
Jarvis.
Jarvis, ain't that Jarvis?
God. He said my aunt invented Jarvis. So I'm like, bruh, that's motherfucking Tony Stark. Oh, God.
My aunt helped pioneer Siri and the iPad in 1989. So
What?
the shit that I'm working on is to change all of the issues with the music industry as a first target market, but the same shit exists in every media enterprise, bro. Anyone who's doing media, which is what we all do today, with our phones are making millions of billions of dollars for people and these other companies, and we're happy with these bullshit deals on YouTube or on Twitch or wherever you're streaming, or if you're a musician, if you're putting music on these DSPs, like no one's making real money. So the whole system could be the opposite, where your phone's making all that money for you. But there needs to be a platform where you have your own app, and that app, basically you have a workstation for distribution. Just like you have a workstation right now that you're recording this on, that you're going to edit this on for video or for audio, you need that distribution workstation in order to program who gets to see what you just put out. Maybe your market in Japan likes this interview more than this, so you can actually target different markets and monetize them and have all that data yourself, the same data that Instagram has in the back end or YouTube has in the back end. You'll have in your own workstation environment to program all your monetization and distribution for your assets, and it'll all be secure. And that's you know, that's the next generation. And I'm from the year 2055, and I came back to tell y'all this.
Oh shit, man. Time traveler.
Next gen, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all got a time traveler with y'all? Shit.
Worst gen, next gen, future.
Where can I find a time traveler like that?
Bro, I'm telling you, that's
Tap in.
Yeah.
For real. That's all it take, bro.
My name Grant Brazier. You can look me up on Instagram.
Yeah, that shit crazy right now. But I just like to the point you got technology. I ain't gonna lie, smartphone smarter than us. That motherfucker. Like we talk about dog food right now. Go on your Instagram. Pedigree.
Yeah.
Like that. Like what the
bro,
fuck?
we be talking about that shit.
Like what the hell?
Bro, that shit weird, bro.
That shit weird, bro. It's
I be
like,
like,
Listen,
damn.
every input that your phone's taking in, whether it hears you, whether you
I turn my Siri off. That's why I
Yeah,
turn the shit
I've
off.
been turn her off.
Anytime you tap your phone, though, it's making money for that app in some way, right? Because you're using it.
You bringing
So
traffic, yeah.
The opposite should be true. Is every time there's an input on your phone, you tap it, it gives you money. And so that's what I'm trying to do for the phone. And in return, it'll solve the music industry problem. And the labels will have to finally start doing artist development again because we won't fucking need them otherwise, you know?
That's what, see, what you saying some shit.
And then they'll be able to invest in everyone's individual apps and make profit sharing, but we'll make the deals.
And I feel like all this is coming down to, like, you know, TikTok, the situation of TikTok, where I just posted, oh girl that I'm feeling you, or whatever her name is, Ice Spice, whatever. A lot of people like, oh, you hate on her. No, I'm just telling y'all, this is the dark side of TikTok. Cause like, you're going to blow the fuck up off that 30 seconds or whatever you posted. But what you coming after that? What you bringing to the table? If you don't bring shit to the table, your 15 minutes are fucking up, and that's it. You ain't getting no second chance coming back from it.
It's crack. Because everyone gets their 15 seconds of fame. Yeah. So they figured it out. So now everyone's a crackhead for this attention shit. And it's the opposite of what premium entertainment should be. So there needs to be a space where artists can world build. Because that's what's going to change the world we're living in, bro.
Yeah, that's what we do, bro.
Music is getting shorter. Like, it ain't no more. Back in the day, look at the time. Like, the time of the songs used to be like 5 minutes, 6. Now that shit getting to like a minute 50. Like, a short span. Like
replay value.
Yeah,
that's
that shit.
Bro. But also,
then, like,
that's
hits, back in the day, people used to eat off a hit for 2-3 years. Nowadays, you can't even eat off a hit for like more than 4 months. They already ask you like, man, come on, I'm tired of this shit, man. I want another hit.
When you dropping the tape, bro? I just dropped one yesterday.
I'm motherfucker, I got number one hit right now. Like,
driving that, bro, it's social media.
Yeah, it's social media.
So the problem lies with the fucking phones, bro. Because they're
why you think you're doing this?
Our worst impulses they're taking advantage of and making a lot of money on it. And instead, these things could be healthier and providing value for all the creators who are actually making these things something enjoyable. Because I guarantee you wouldn't be on your phone if your favorite creators weren't on there somewhere. So they deserve better real estate on the phone where they control and own the distribution.
I'm finna have everybody outside watch. Wait till we go on tour around the world. I'm finna have everybody outside.
That's a goal. World tour.
Like, we're making it happen. We had plans to go on tour, all type of shit. But
I tell you that, bro. A lot of people that came and, like, you know how I just interviewed him. He was just saying, like, I got a lot of people like before even the fame, the clout, or anything. Like, they done say a lot of shit. Like, I'm finna do this, and that. And they did it. Like, 70% of the people that came here blew the fuck up. I'm gonna keep 100.
It's like you gotta speak the shit into existence.
Hell yeah.
It's
The
like
most that I
everything
seen
did,
that
like,
was 100% accurate. Like, everything he fucking said was Drewski too funny. I get his first interview, everything he said, you go back, bro did it.
Bro,
I'm like, that's fucking
bro, if you
crazy.
seen us a year ago, it would have been completely different.
I didn't even when I met this nigga, bro, I had 2 outfits, bro, and a pair of Jordan Cool Gray 11s, nigga. Yeah. And I was wearing that shit all the time, bro.
Bro, now, nigga,
you a fresh
nigga's wardrobe, nigga come out looking like a motherfucker.
I'm saying, bro, my nigga Rock, he got me my first pair of Ricks.
Yeah,
nigga.
bro. He's a real one, bro. We went shopping one day, bro. Rock, he had, I think he had, it was Drake's Super Bowl party, something.
Yeah.
But he was shopping for that event, and my friends were with me. He told me I could bring the homies. I brought all the homies with me. He's like, bro, I can't go shopping without my niggas. Swung everybody a rack. We all got a pair of Ricks. Every one of us, and we took hella pictures at their legendary ass videos, bro. Like that shit.
And then, bro, he got this song called Rey Mysterio. He was
I fuck
the
with
day-
that song,
we was
man.
up at like
Bro, the
3,
day-
4 in the morning. Rock texted him like, "What y'all doing? Y'all niggas loud." We like, he like, "We shooting a video." He like, "All right, I'm finna come out all Rick."
Because we just got our shit.
Come on,
We
Rick,
shot that
goddamn.
shit, bro. We had the most fun ever. I'm throwing pillows at niggas. This nigga Rock
bro, this
drinking
nigga
hot
Rock
sauce.
brought out like 100 racks and just
Yeah,
giving us
just-
money,
we
like
throwing
flex
money,
up,
all
like,
type of shit. Like, bro,
Damn,
we had
bro.
so many legendary moments with him, bro.
That's crazy.
Shit
man.
crazy.
Damn, boy. But yeah, I fuck with that song too. That was behind the scenes shit.
That's
This
what
is
they
regular shit, nigga. AMG, I'm driving that
He
shit
let
every
tennis
day,
drive the AMG.
bro. Every day, going to the mall, just driving, it, whatever.
That's motivation right there.
Yeah,
man.
bro.
Behind that
And
wheel,
And bro,
I'm
in the
on one of
room
these
that I had
motherfuckers.
at the house, bro, like there's a plaque in every room. The plaque I had in my room was middle child with X and PnB. Like every day I wake up, I see that, and
This
then I
when
walk
we first
out.
introduced
And my
me to
nigga would
that
be
nigga.
like,
See
you feel
that
me?
shit every day, bro.
He walk out with that shit on. I'm like, damn, nephew.
Bro,
fire
this nigga
shit.
walk out the room fly as shit. You want some shrooms, Neff?
Yeah,
You trying
bro.
to go up?
Bro, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah. Didn't y'all say y'all wanted a Unreleased song or some shit like that or not?
We got a lot of shit, bro. But I got something for the world that needs to be heard.
Yeah, he wanted that shit.
You about to play a
I'm gonna
snippet.
play a little snippet for you.
Little snippet.
But we got a whole lot of
He be like, hold on, before y'all play snippet, send us $1,000.
shit.
Motherfuckers be on live, going
God.
crazy, man. Damn, so you did your own. I want to ask, do y'all know like what he got in his vote that he left behind? Did he leave a lot of music behind? Or y'all?
Yeah, he got a lot of
Bro,
music,
what?
bro.
That's
He's
good,
been
bro.
working consistently. For
That's
7
good,
years.
man.
Yeah, he got a lot.
I love to hear that shit when like it's fucked up, but when the artist passed, like I be like, I want one, like damn, like Juice WRLD when they say he had 4,000 songs, I'm
I
like,
can
bro,
put you on, bro. I have tons of Juice WRLD, bro. I can
like
put
Juice
you on.
WRLD, like he could with 4,000 songs, you could eat for the next 30 fucking years. You
exactly,
could drop
bro.
one album every year.
It's always a new song. It's like you made that shit today, yesterday.
Then people like artists could pick through his catalog and I want this what he said right here as a feature. You know that shit. You could live on. That's what you call long live for real. Like you gonna live through that shit. I hate when that rapper passed away. He only left like 2-3 songs or just good enough for one album. That's
Exactly.
it. That's it. I was like,
Like,
damn, bro. I want to hear
That's the
more of
thing
you,
about
man.
Rock. He had a fucking.
Yeah, so
He worked with everybody, bro. All the legends, bro. Like the people that when we were kids, we're looking up to these guys.
Yeah,
Like
he
I remember he
telling
did a
stories.
show in my hometown, and it was the longest line I've ever seen at the theater.
Yeah.
Bro, and I'm seeing this shit, and it's like it's inspiring the fuck out of me. And I'm an artist at the time to fucking being with him every day, rocking out as my mentor, my brother. You feel me? Like, and you can go watch interviews, the most recent interviews. You go around the table, they asking who's everybody's favorite artist. They talking about Drake, Future, Lil Wayne. When it came to Rock, he always said my name. And that shit,
bro.
That's crazy.
that shit was fucking crazy, bro. I got this shit tatted on me because it's New Lane forever. Feel me?
Most definitely.
That's how we coming about my boy.
Yeah. What you about to play? One of the songs that y'all recorded?
I'm gonna show y'all some. This is the next release,
Tell
bro.
the story behind this song.
Oh yeah, I gotta show him that PSP.
Okay,
video.
so we made this song. This was the final song that we made together. And we were recording, like I said, at Street Execs in Atlanta.
Yeah.
But we were at the hotel and we just had to set up there. It's like, let's rock out in the hotel.
Keep talking.
Did on a PSP.
Bro, my friend had a PSP and just filmed this shit.
First music video on the PSP?
Bro, that was just us vibing to the beat and the song before we made it. And then we created that shit and the song was so
That was
hard.
my first song I made with him.
Me and Nate got a fucking album.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna play it for
you.
This how it go.
This is my boy Project.
Be hard to hear.
I do this shit with no practice, like I'm the answer. I done got my bands up. I know how my flow got wings, keep pulling up pints in the fan. My niggas slow with the phone, no dancers. Try you could drop it, that's switching your damage. Every day new Rick feet, I heard the feds watch, can't say shit. Every day new Rick kicks, every day brand new shit. Every week brand new bitch, every week just like this. I really care for the money, I don't do this. She went bust down her big pad. I said, come over and get it. I got so high to sit out the club. Me and my nigga got to my dinner.
Set
fuck out with too many lines in them. I'm about to sit down and fuck up for. Yeah, my feelings all black and mode. Red cup drink, different hand on the soap. Hey, what the sick is green like Yoda. Yeah. She's tryna take out my son. I'm so German, I'm like that. You think he a punk, come fight me. I'm the worst, I don't care about the right thing.
Hey, that's what they did.
Yeah.
Hey man, that V hard too. We go with that shit, man. That shit hard.
That's why my boy Project.
Yeah, bro. That's one of the producers we shouted out. He's going crazy.
And you said Project from Atlanta. I gotta
Yeah.
tap in. I gotta tap in with bro for real, for real. Oh, that's when y'all recording it?
Nah, that was after. That's
Oh,
when he
bro.
was telling us to drop it.
that was
Oh
like
shit.
the day before.
So when y'all dropping that? Y'all don't know when?
Soon. It's gonna
Yeah,
come out
bro.
real soon.
We putting together something big.
Yeah,
Just know that it's gonna be bigger than just throwing a song.
Yeah,
on
it's not finna
SoundCloud.
just it's not
Like,
finna just
it's
be
not.
no
Hell
SoundCloud
no.
song. Like this
Hey,
shit.
we got a lot put behind this shit.
That's
We
a
got
hit.
whole team behind
That's a
it.
hit right there. I ain't gonna count to you.
Bro,
That's a
there's
hit.
so much more, bro.
Yeah,
There's so much more.
But y'all get a hit, man. I ain't gonna say if y'all, when they hit, you know, y'all hit
Yeah,
Billboard,
nah.
man, y'all better turn up for the
Bro,
next song, man.
Shit,
Because
while
I
I'm
feel
here,
like a lot of people not prepared for what's coming next after you
For
get a
real,
hit, you know? They feel like,
I ain't gonna, bro. I remember we was chilling in Jersey, bro, just chilling, smoking. One of his fans hit him like, "Bro, I just heard you on the radio. Like, go to the station." We go outside. They play like damn near the whole tape on the radio. Bro. Like, and then the radio station hit him up. He was like, "Hey, play this song with Roy on it." He got me one of my songs on there, like shit. So
hell yeah.
most
he
definitely,
going crazy.
yeah. Where the hell they can find y'all boys on social media?
Shit, Instagram at TennisBoyWill.
you know what I'm saying?
Tennis like the sport. Boy, BOY, Will, like Will Smith. But my name's Irie.
Yeah, you can find me Racked Up Roy everywhere. Instagram, on Twitter, Racked Up Roy 9. You know what I'm saying? Where's Jen? Shout out New Lane. Shout out my 14.
Whole lot of new lane shit.
know what I'm
Whole lot of
saying?
worse shit.
What he
Shout
said? What the boy said? Cop the OnlyFans for exclusive song.
Yeah,
For
cop the
exclusive.
OnlyFans exclusives. You feel me? I'm texting on that bitch, so
For snippets,
you gotta come with that bread.
vlogs, everything, bro.
Shout out my
This shit
slave.
crazy, man. Hell yeah. Anything y'all boys want to add on to the interview before we head out?
Man.
Shit, go check us out on
Go check us
SoundCloud,
out,
Apple
man.
Music,
Oh, God.
Spotify, Tennis Boy Will, Racked Up Roy.
Coming to your city soon. You know
Shit, if
what I'm
we
saying?
if we ain't hit your city
Worldwide, yeah.
or your continent or whatever, we finna be there.
God.
So
probably-
Alaska, we from anywhere.
Yeah,
goddamn.
And just know that it's 2055, like we said. We're in the future, so
Most definitely.
we'll see you
They
guys.
just came back to bless us with
Yeah,
a little something in
Hell
the
yeah.
future.
We'll see you guys later.
Yeah, man. Appreciate y'all boys for showing love to the podcast,
Hell
man.
yeah, I appreciate you having us,
Most
bro.
definitely.
Keep
Yeah,
doing your thing, bro. I be watching.
Shout out
Breativity,
Creativity, man.
Oh, God.
Most definitely. We out.